Good morning, GC. I'm Dylan Norton.
And I'm Eve Bullard to bring you today's news.
GCHS will be hosting a blood drive on Friday. There's a link posted on the high school Schoology that students 17 and older can use to sign up.
GCHS is offering free ACT workshops next week after school. All sessions begin at 3:15. Today we'll be reading with Miss Cooper and Fancy Farm 03.
Thursday will be science with Miss Ray and Sedalia 19. Friday will be English with Miss Cooper and Fancy Farm 03. Also, don't forget that free ACT practice packets are available in the library.
Murray State wants you to take advantage of their talent search program. GCTV's Krista Crittenden joins us now with a special guest to tell us more. Krista.
Guys, you might have seen people from Murray State in the Commons lately. They're of course trying to recruit us, but they also really want to get information about their talent search program. Medea Erickson from Murray State University joins us this morning to tell us more about it. So Ms. Erickson, what is the talent search all about?
Murray State Talent Search is out of Murray State. We work with students who want to go to either community college or a four-year college, any kind of higher education after high school. And what we do is we help lay out a path for them and help them create a path to go to higher education, and we supply them with a coordinator in the school once a week, so you'll have somebody walking around once a week if you need any help with applications or filling out the FAFSA. Some of you guys haven't heard of what that is. We help you with that. We do tutoring, we do mentoring, we do college tours, just all kinds of things to help that student make a decision on where they want to go to college or what they want to do when they get out of high school and what they'd like to major in college.
So who would benefit most from this program?
Everyone is eligible. It is a program that we have a lot of first-generation college students. I would think they would benefit the most. With myself, my parents, neither one of them went to college. I was a first-generation college student. They both were smart, had great jobs, but they didn't know the first thing about the college process, which can be very lengthy and kind of daunting if you're not fully prepared for it. So we help those students who may need that, but then we also have students who their parents are doctors and they know what college they want to go to, but they would just like some more information, kind of help with the process, maybe go on some of our college tour trips with us just to kind of make sure they're making the right decision. So really everyone is eligible for the program.
Does the program take away any extra time from work or school?
It does not, and that's one thing, some confusion. Students have been asking me about it. There's no extra time commitment on the student's part unless you do take advantage of some of our summer programs, which we do have. This last summer, I was an instructor and did some workshops in an ACT boot camp that we had, and it was a week-long camp where students came in and we worked with them on subject content, ACT strategies, working through your anxiety through test taking, and then in the middle of the week of that camp we took a fun trip to the zoo and the Civil Rights Museum and a really fun indoor amusement park in Memphis, which kind of broke up the week. So those are kind of some of the things we do in the summer just to help students out needing some extra preparation for what they're wanting to do in college. During the school year, there's no extra time, so you don't have to do anything after school. You don't have to do any homework. We come to you during the school day. So if we're going to take a field trip, we'll be here in the morning, pick you up, and then we'll have you back by the time the buses are here to take you home.
So what would be the cost for the student to join the program?
There's absolutely no cost, and that's some more confusion that's been going around. There's no cost to you or your family members. It is just a free resource to take advantage of. I would think anyone that's interested in going to any kind of higher education after high school needs to take advantage of this program because there's no risk, there's no cost, and you just get the benefits of the resources that are right here at your school.
Do you have to attend Murray State to be in the program?
You do not. You can be going to college in Alaska. I heard a student here was interested in that, and we will help you make that happen. We can help you with financial aid, we can help you seek scholarships. That's what we're here for. It is a program through Murray State that they provide, but it is not a program where you have to be going to Murray State to take advantage of that.
So can anybody apply and does everybody get accepted?
Anyone can apply. We do have a cap on numbers. We can accept 500 students throughout the state of Kentucky, and we have 4 schools. We just picked up Graves County High School, which is why we're really excited. We don't know if this program will be in the school yet. Someone had talked to me about going to the website where Murray State University Talent Search was, and Graves County is not one of the schools listed that we serve. What happens with the program like this is we go into the school, when we work with the school, and the school says, yes, we want this program in our school. Because it is government funded, we have to have a certain amount of interest in order to get those funds. And Graves County interest, we would probably have to have around 100 to 120 students that would be interested in that, meaning I would need to get 100 to 120 applications back and processed. And if we make that happen, then the program will be here in the school. If not, we will not be able to offer the program at Graves County. That's why I'm here today, try to make sure the people that have taken applications get those back so we can get those processed and offer the program to Graves County.
Can you tell me a little bit more about what a talent search field trip would consist of?
A talent search field trip would be anything from a bus pulling up and picking up the students from Murray State Talent Search and going to maybe one university that's a four-year institution, touring that college, meeting people in that college, and then getting back on the bus, and then going to a community college and touring that college and meeting people from that college, and then having a workshop on what's the difference between community and four-year, what are the pros and cons to both, and we kind of go through you with that process and what's it going to look like in your path and how you'd like to attend college. That could be a typical day of a field trip, and we usually try to do something fun in there, going out to eat someplace fun or something like that. And again, none of that is any cost to the student or their family.
When is the deadline to apply?
The deadline to apply, and this is huge, is tomorrow. So
Tomorrow.
We have in this school, between many of us being here different days, and I've been able to talk to a few classes thanks to a couple teachers, and that made a big difference. We wanted to be here just to clear up some confusion and let people really know what the program was about. But we probably sent out between 200, 250 applications of students that have come to us and said, yes, I'm interested in this program. We're just not getting them back. And we wanted to emphasize that if we don't get those back by tomorrow, at least probably 100 to 120 applications return to us, that we will not be able to offer this program. And that would be really sad, and we would hate to pull out, but we need the applications desperately to be able to continue offering the program here at Graves County.
So if a student wanted more information today, what would they need to do?
I'm going to be here during lunch, the lunch periods. I'll be sitting at a table out there where you guys have probably already seen us off and on before, and they can come talk to me about it. They can pick up, and if you have not picked up an application, come to me and go ahead and pick up that application. I will have some extra at lunch. And just talk to me about the program. If your parents or guardians, family members need any more information, there's a number on the front letter of that application where they can call me or another coordinator at the office, and we'll be glad to speak with your parents or guardians about that. And there is a website you can go to that talks a little bit about what the Talent Search program is, and they can also go to that.
Mrs. Erickson, thank you for taking the time to be with us.
Well, thank you so much.
Back to you.
Thanks, Krista. Again, Miss Erickson will be in the Commons during lunch. Make sure to catch up with her for more info on the Talent Search program.
Don't forget that Rush Week's going on. For those who don't know what Rush Week is, it's your chance to get information to sign up for GCHS clubs. Make sure to check out the booths during lunch.
During the break, Devin Cope has your Eagle Sports action.
Anyone?
Hey GC, our golf teams traveled to Kentucky Dam on Tuesday to play Marshall County. Kobe Allen's 44 led the Eagles, but it wasn't enough. The Marshalls won by a pretty big margin. On the girls' side, Graves County's Ellie West was the medalist with an even par 36. Nicole Taylor was close behind with 3 over 39. Overall, the Lady Eagles' 169 was not enough, as the Marshall County shot 159 in the team's competition. Lady Eagles are in action this weekend as they travel to Bowling Green to play in the WBGIT with a 1 p.m. start. Both teams will be in action on Monday as they travel to Calvert City to play Christian Fellowship in Fulton County. That's all for today's sports action. For GCTV, I'm Devin Cope.
anyone interested in Archery Bullseye or 3D Archery, please attend signups and a parent information meeting Thursday, September 13th.
The meeting will be at 6:30 in the cafeteria. Please email Melissa Jameson with any questions. Her email is melissa.jameson@graves.kyschools.us.
Any new members interested in Stop Club can pick up an application in LO6 or at the Rush Week table. Applications are due to Ms. Miller in LO6 by Friday, September 14th.
Tutoring in all subject areas is available on Monday and Thursday from 3 to 5 in Sedalia 09.
During this time, students can get help in subject areas including upper level math and science. It's also a good place for students to go who need makeup time or with extra or credit recovery.
Today starts the annual canned food drive competition against Mayfield High School, sponsored by the National Guard. This year we will be making it a competition within our school.
The top 5 4A classes that bring the most cans will win donuts. The competition will end up on September 14th. That's the night of Battle of the Birds. We will keep an update top 5 lists in the comments.
That's all for today's news. For GCTV, I'm Dylan Norton.
And I'm Eve Bullard. Have a great day, GC.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible.